I said, yo, oh, it's your boy Mike Bills, man, and we back at it, we back at it, we back at it. And the topic for today is WWE Saturday night's main event going down this weekend. You feel me? Another Saturday night's main event. This definitely feel rushed. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's because of the Jacob Fatu injury and the Seth Rollins injury, or it's because we just had Crown Jewel a few weeks ago. But all these pay-per-views or PLEs this year have been feeling rushed. I'm not gonna lie. It's like nothing has had more than 3 weeks to build. Some has only had 2 weeks to build. You feel me? I don't like that. I hope next year they definitely cut back on PLEs. They gotta cut back on PLEs. It's like we get like sometimes 2 PLEs every month. That's a problem, bro. Now, back to the injury thing. The injuries is definitely hurting WWE right now. Seth Rollins getting injured, definitely hurt WWE. Rhea Ripley getting injured on the Japan tour, definitely hurt WWE. They both was going to have War Games matches this year. I don't think they should do War Games this year. Because if they do, it's going to come off super forced. Super forced, you feel me? Don't just introduce 2 new people to the vision. Don't just introduce damn near 4 new baby faces for the women's War Games. Just don't do War Games this year. We don't need it. Bring it back next year. Make it feel important. You feel me? I hope they don't do that, but I think they're going to do it anyway. First, we got Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton for the women's title. Jade Cargill just turned heel on SmackDown a few weeks ago. It feels like Tiffany Stratton needs to lose. I'm not gonna lie. She held the belt for mad long, and it feels like she only beating the same amount of people. She beat Charlotte Flair. She beat Nia Jax like 5 times. She beat Jade Cargill like 2 times already. It's like, what's next for Tiffany Stratton? You feel me? I like that Jade Cargill turned heel. I think she's a way better heel than Babyface. I got Jade Cargill winning this match. I got her winning this match. Then I think we're gonna get another match between them two. And then I hope they build to Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair. That's the WrestleMania match to me. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair 1-on-1 for the women's title. That's a way bigger match than Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton or Tiffany Stratton versus Bianca Belair, in my opinion. Next, we got Dominic Mysterio versus Rusev versus Pentagon versus for the IC title. I was about to say somebody else. 3-way match. Dirty Dom is not losing the belt no time soon. I got Dominic Mysterio retaining easily. There's no reason to take the belt off him right now. He's white hot. And I feel like they want to save something for when Liv Morgan come back. I feel like they want to do the John Cena match. Be definitely getting Dominic versus John Cena. Possibly at Survivor Series. And I think they want to have him have some credibility for when Liv Morgan come back. Because that was a match made in heaven. That group, they should not break up. I don't care about the rest of Judgment Day. But Dominic and Liv Morgan, they are perfect together. Perfect together, bro. Don't break that up. Next, we got Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE title. This feud could have been way better. Way better. I feel like they dropped the ball on this. If they would have built to this right after SummerSlam like they was, this could have been good. But they was building to it. Then they had the Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre feud. That went nowhere. Then they had the Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre feud. That went nowhere. If they would have had Drew McIntyre just come out every week talking shit about Cody Rhodes, beating up mid-carders like Nathan Frazier or Axiom, that could have elevated this. You feel me? That could have made Drew McIntyre look like a real monster. I feel like he's got beaten up a bunch of times. He's seen getting on laid on his back a bunch of times. This match isn't as big as it should be. As it should be. Especially if I think Drew McIntyre should win. Like, Drew McIntyre has done a lot of jobs lately. The Damian Priest feud was not to get Drew McIntyre over. Respectfully. What else did he do since then? The stuff with him and Logan Paul, that was not to get Drew McIntyre over. That was to get Jelly Roll over and Logan Paul. That wasn't to get him over, you feel me? The Jacob Fatu thing, that briefly interaction was not to get Drew McIntyre over. That was to get Jacob Fatu over. We need to keep Drew McIntyre in that upper echelon, bro. Right now, he's in that 97 Bret Hart phase, where it's like he tells the truth, but he's a heel, and it's great, you feel me? I like Drew McIntyre a lot right now. He should win this match. How does he win it? I'm not too sure. But, you feel me? Let's try something different. I got Drew McIntyre winning it. And then, possibly last but not least, for the World Heavyweight title, Jey Uso going up against CM Punk. Everybody know what happened with this belt. Seth Rollins had to vacate it for injury. What happens here? I'm not going to lie. Jey Uso is already world champion this year. That didn't do nothing for the world. CM Punk only had the belt for 5 minutes. And then Seth Rollins cashed in. I wish LA Knight was in this spot. I'm not going to lie. I wish LA Knight was in this spot. I feel like that would have been a newer match, a bigger match, better promos. People are getting tired of Jey Uso right now. I'm not going to lie. He's definitely like either put the Usos back together or do something else. You feel me? But him trying to be little Roman Reigns, that's not working out, bro. That's not working out. People like happy Jey Uso. People don't like serious Roman Reigns Jey Uso, bro. People don't like that. You feel me? I feel like this is hurting him. Does Jimmy Uso cause Jey Uso the match? No. That was one of the worst matches in WrestleMania history. I do not want to see that ever again. The Usos should not fight each other ever again. I do not want to see that, bro, respectfully. So, with that being said, I got CM Punk winning. I definitely got CM Punk winning. Do we get a new member of Division? I don't know. Austin Theory might be ready to come back, but in this spot, I don't know. Do we get somebody added to this and make it a 3-way or something? I don't think so. I think it's going to stay just how it is. You feel me? CM Punk is going to get the belt. And then they're going to build to CM Punk versus Braun Breaker. When? I don't know. They can do that at the Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, whatever. Or they can do CM Punk versus Bronson Reed and save CM Punk versus Braun Breaker for WrestleMania, in my opinion. Or they can have Gunther come back, because we never got a rematch to that. CM Punk beat Gunther one-on-one fair and square, and then Gunther went away. You feel me? It's perfect time to call Gunther back. Right now is the perfect time to call Gunther back. They have no top heels on Monday Night Raw. They need somebody like Gunther. You feel me? That's my predictions. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.